Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from near Del Rio, Texas, somewhere on this recreation area near our Amistad National Recreation Area. I've moved around, found me another spot. But anyway, I'm getting good at this boondocking, I'll tell you that. But anyway, again, I want to give a shout out to Dr. Mora and Amy at Del Rio Dentistry for crowning me. I've been crowned, guys. I'm a boondocking king. Anyway, also shout out to Blue Eddy. The EB55 works muy bueno. It's a little battery thing that charges stuff, and you can recharge it with solar. So Blue Eddy, the product you put out is okay. It works for me. All right, and then. Also a shout out to SmartTel, the people that make that battery operated fan, because I've run it for about 10 hours and it still shows a 40%, 60% charge. More whiskey. Anyway, yeah, and on the Blue Eddy from the solar, I got up to 175 watts from the solar panel, so that's excellent, excellent. So anyway, just wanted to cover that. And now for the noon video today, I got something, I'm sure of that. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, I got a tickling in my throat. I don't know what it is. Probably Miller Lite. But anyway, let's see. I've been living in an RV a long time. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Where do math teachers go on vacation? To Times Square.
Very funny. So anyway, that was a really funny joke. Thank you, Google. And also, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
Right now in Butte, it's 33 degrees.
That's not bad.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 26.
Well, that's not too bad, though. That's springtime in Montana. But anyway, what else is going on here? I don't see anything else. I got to go get the 105 amp deep cycle battery at Napa today, and they've been really nice. So a shout out to Napa here in Del Rio, Texas also, because yeah, we're getting the right battery and everything's working out just fine. And yeah, with that and all my stuff, boondocking's good. We're good with boondocking. Now I've got to get to go to content. I'm getting there, guys. Just give me a minute. Well, you know, when you're king, you can slow down. When you've been crowned, you can slow down. You know, you don't have to rush anymore. Okay. Yeah, have you ever had a crown done, any of you guys? I'm sure some of you have. It's not much, well, there's a lot to it. I mean, he does a lot of grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. And, you know, and then they do they cover your chest with this lead thing that looks like a bulletproof vest almost. And then they do the x-ray of your teeth or whatever, and then from there they go to work and build you a new tooth, almost. Anyway, what else? Yeah, it's not cheap though. I mentioned that in the deal. This is on the Home Depot Tiny Home, Nunya. I've been wanting one of these for years. Keep the dream alive in my heart. Yeah, without dreams the people perish. With dreams the people perish. People perish. Anyway, Ralph P. Dental Crown, king of the road. You got your tooth fixed, Rusty. Tooth problems can be a pain in the brain. Goat made me say that. LOL. Here's you go. The old stinking screaming goat from outer, well, that's an alien goat. With one ear. The ear is taped on the back with Scotch tape. I did that myself. Very creative. You got to know that. RG. $1,072 is a great price for one visit crown. In the Northeast, it's $1,500, whether it's one or two visits. I'm a dentist, so I know. Oh, well, that's good. Thank you, RG. So that's good to know. It was a good price. Yeah, he showed me the equipment that they use, and there's two pieces of equipment. They cost a little over $100,000 each. And yeah, but they print out your tooth, your crown. Just print it out, 3D print it. I think that's awesome. See this thing right up here, this Rusty 78609 sign? Somebody printed that out for me. That's 3D printing. So I could have had, look at all the teeth I could have had. Anyway, Bushwhacker, don't bother buying one of these. Anyway, enough. It says, here's Mr. Negative here. Here's Mr. Negative. You want to hear a really negative comment? Well, here, I'll give you one. This guy here just got out of the closet and read the newspapers, apparently. Bushwhacker says, don't bother buying one of these. That's on the Home Depot Tiny Home. The government wants to kill us all by 2030. Why do you think Bill Gates made COVID-19 and now the Russians are killing the Ukraine people? See there? He knows it. Bushwhacker knows. Now go back in your closet, cover yourself with a bed sheet, and enjoy your life. The sky is falling, Chicken Little. Avilisk, the two most common medical issues that people deal with are for eyes and teeth. Guess which two medical issues are extra cost and not covered under basic insurance? Eyes and teeth. Yeah, Medicare fixed that up real quick. When you have cataract surgery, they pay for one regular prescription pair of glasses, which I think they limit it to $40. Yeah, but nothing on dental, unless you have some kind of a other policy. Susan Kim 51, the gas and food prices are going to be scary. Don't worry about it, babe. Live. Don't worry. Be happy. But that is why you went boondocking. Have fun. No, I went to have fun. I didn't care about the price. Dear Tricks, a good job. Thank you on the dental crown. The Dogman Chronicles. Good to get it done, but wow, that's going to cut into the treat fund for the goat. Well, the goat does his own thing. See, the goat gets a cut. Every time he gets a shout out here, he gets a little dinero. Anyway, thank you. Check out his channel, the Dogman Chronicles. That's Jim and his dogs in a van. They're somewhere in the United States. Dale Pointer. Great info. Notice Michener's novel, The Hawaii. Yeah, I've got. And also, there's another one. It's called Rascals in Paradise. Great writer, loved Tales from the South Pacific. Met him once. He signed my paperback of Tales. At my request, he wrote in memory of Dale's uncle lost at sea, Solomon Islands, 1944. Fascinating man. You're like a character from one of his books. Well, I don't know about that because he writes some good stuff, And I like Somerset Maugham too. He writes good stuff. I love his short stories, Somerset Maugham. Anyway, Sammy says, are there screens on the windows on the teardrop trailer? I don't know, Sammy. Go buy one and find out. Anyway, this is Dale Pointer with a little morning poetry here. 2 hours of sitting still. Scratch that. Let me start over again. 2 hours of sitting still. His mouth he can't feel. A man with a fancy drill just made him a real good deal. Now he's a king, shining like a golden ring. Now we can sing. Captain Rusty is crowned a king. Yep, I'm on a roll, baby. Me and Henry VIII. Henry VIII ain't got nothing on me, babe. Jack Turtle, that's a catchy name on the dental crown. Hi, Rusty. You've got nothing to complain about the petrol price where you live, mate. In the Netherlands, they are paying U.S. $8.75 a gallon. Yeah, but a lot of that is tax. It's not just the price of gasoline. I mean, that's where we get confused. See, when you go overseas or like in England or wherever, their price of it's priced by liter. That's first of all, and then. But the taxes are horrendous, same way in Canada, I think. But anyway, having said that, hang on a minute. Got to blow my beak. Yeah, where was I here? Let's see. That was, the price of gasoline. Yeah, well, if it goes up, it just does. See, Russia's got to pay for their war. All right, and you think they just shoot the price of oil up. That's all. Hell, I mean, it's manipulated anyway. In fact, I think the people that do it are out of the Netherlands, it doesn't have anything to do with supply and demand. That's a lie. Whoever told you that is a lie. No, those prices have been manipulated for years. I know people in the oil business, and they have companies. No, it's price manipulation times 10. They get greedy, they make money. But yeah, Russia's paying for an expensive war and some other things probably. Maybe they want to buy a new house for Putin. Who knows? Regina Dedrick. Last year I paid $600 plus with my insurance. That's on the dental crown. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. I'm super scared of dentists. Well, I can understand that, I am not exactly, I wasn't exactly thrilled, but I knew I had to do something. And the way I do life for me is if there's an issue that needs to be resolved, I don't put it off. Unless I have to. If I don't have the financial wherewithal to take care of it, obviously I got to put it off till I can. But when I got it under control financially, and I get it done, baby. The battery, done. Tooth, done. You know what I mean? cataract surgery, done. The little skin surgery thing, done. You know what I mean? There's no sense putting it off. If you're going to have it done anyway, do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the sooner the better. Anyway, here we go. This is on the Dental Crown King of the Road. Louis Paparilla. Rusty, you're correct about clouds enhancing a video. West of White City, New Mexico, 40 years ago, clouds formed over the Guadalupe Peak at sunset, turned a ho-hum view into an Ansel Adams level diamond. No, it's true. The clouds, particularly at sunrise, sunsets, I mean, clouds add just amazing flavor. Juan Jockey says, I wish I could get this right now. Write a check, man. Write a check on the Guadalupe River bank. Just here, things are changing, but not for the best. How come how do you, makes you, well, that's, hey man, she's talking about that pay station at the park. Actually, that's progress. You don't have to fool with those pay envelopes anymore. You just stick credit card in there or a debit card, whatever, you're done. You know, no, I'm for it. I'm for all this technology. Let's do it. Dandyfy. Did you consider Mexico for the crown? Yeah, since I'm so close to the border. Yeah, in fact, the girl that Amy lives in Mexico and works in the U.S. Yeah, I could probably got it done over there a little less, but why should I do that? I mean, do business locally. I'm here in this area. I'll do business locally if I can. Says so many people rave about really good and cheap dental care available south of the border. Yeah, it's true, you know. Says if you find a good dentist south of the border, could be a great money-saving value. Well, you know, you can spend your life trying to save money and risk your life. You know, I mean, I don't think there's any trouble across in Acuna, but you never know, man. And also remember, when you're driving in Mexico, if you have an accident, that's a criminal offense. That's not civil. That's criminal. Anyway, Ken Irving, more people should be living in small homes, much less wasteful and way more affordable. Yeah, but, you know, the only problem is builders don't want to build small homes for a lot of reasons, obviously. You don't make any money off small homes. But and you still got to have the same number of subs and all that stuff because you still got to have a foundation, a roof, interior, blah, 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 electrical and plumbing and stuff. So, you know, it's just... anyway, they do build them. They're called tiny homes, but they're manufactured at one place and then shipped out. Ken Gardner on the dental crown. I had a temporary crown that I wore while I waited for my permanent crown. I have dental insurance through work, and I still paid around $650. Yeah, the dental works just the way it is. But they get that out up front. In other words, they find out if you're going to pay or what. And I don't blame them. I mean, if I had a couple of $1 million tied up in equipment, had 10 or 15 people on the payroll, I'd want to know too if I was the owner of that business. M1K3 Droid, that sign out front says foundation. What exactly does that mean in this context? I don't know. Ryan Hackler, great video, Rusty, on the Home Depot. They must be promoting this thing again. This is Panna, Montana RN. I would love to see someone actually purchase these tiny Homer sheds and decorate them beautifully. She wants to see the outcome. Well, whatever, you know, call Home Depot. Maybe they got one you can go look at. This is on the new pay stations. JT's All Outdoors. We are a park host at Lake Whitney. We got new pay stations at our Corps of Engineers Park starting last year. They're going to eventually get rid of half the park hosts and volunteers. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing, is to get rid of payroll. You know, even bureaucracies don't want payroll. You know, even though they don't have to justify really well, yeah, they do. They're overseen. If the government starts cutting their budget, cut back, then it's personnel that go first. Absolutely. But you know, don't worry, the government will take care of you. The government will take care of you. Pat. It will. And believe it or not, you know, they don't want a revolution. RV Living with a Geezer, check that channel out. Have to drive down to Alpine tomorrow. I bet the gas will be close to $4 a gallon. What else am I going to do with my money? I don't know. If you got plenty, you can send it to me. I can pay for my crown. Tiny Home Depot, Karen Holiday. I see this as a shed, not a tiny home. Well, good. So what? It's fine. Barbara Summers. Wow, Rusty, should have gone to Mexico and much cheaper. No, I thought about that for about that long. Van and Halen, time to pick up some anonymous gift credit cards. I don't know that. In fact, I don't. Well, as far as medical in Mexico. I don't know. I don't think Medicare pays anything that's done in Mexico. I don't know that. I just seems like they wouldn't. Van and Halen, time to pick up some anonymous gift credit cards. Well, yeah, if you want to be anonymous. I'm not, man, some of you guys are, don't want people to know who you are, what you're doing, what you buy, and all that stuff. I don't care. Hell, I'm 76 years old, man. I mean, if they want to know about me, I know that's a poor excuse for government intrusion, but it's not just here; it's all over the world. There's no place to hide. If you think you're going to hide by using a credit card of something, buying these little gift cards and stuff, how'd you buy it? If you use cash to buy the gift card, maybe. Clint Price, my last crown was $1,500 and took 2 weeks and 2 visits. I think you did well by comparison. Glad it was addressed so fast. No kidding. How about 2.5 hours from the time, 3 hours from the time I called, made the appointment, drove there, got the whole thing done, and drove back home 3 hours. How about that? Yeah, he says 2 visits, RG says 2 visits and $1,500 is still the norm for many offices. It's the going rate. Well, this guy's got all the modern equipment, man, and he knows how to operate it too. Yeah, that's Dr. Ruben Mora, Dr. Ruben Mora, dentist at Del Rio Dentistry in Del Rio, Texas. Yeah, they got all the modern stuff. It's just like I like to go to the optician in Marble Falls, Poole and Associates, because he's got all the modern stuff. You know what I mean? They don't have to dilate your eyes to do an eye exam. You know what I mean? No, it's great. AB, great, great. Now everyone, this is a Home Depot. Great. Now everyone gonna, this is AB. Great. Now everyone gonna FOMO this, and it will skyrocket to 60,000 by the end of the year. Yeah, yeah, I don't think so. Who cares, if it does, you just don't buy it, I guess. Robert Sorensen, if Los Angeles were buying that for a homeless person, it would cost $400,000 to the taxpayer. Oh, the feds are spending that. They build them more. More will come. No, man, you got, with California and Austin have a lot. California, some of the cities in California, and Austin, Texas have a lot in common. Wayman Semaine, glad you got that fixed. Actually, it can cost more than that. You got a good deal. Thank you. Well, then, don't thank me. Thank Dr. Ruben Mora and Amy. They did it. Sheridan Gay, when you ask how much is the crown on your tooth, I thought $6,000 for it, but you quoted much cheaper at $1,000. That's a better deal. I'm glad you got that tooth. Enjoy your boondock camping this weekend with your new gadgets. Yeah, I will. Yeah, and I'll probably be here for several more days because I don't have anything to do. I'm just chilling out here and enjoying my life. And now I got that new battery coming. We'll see. Whatever. I'll go take a walk this morning. Whatever the hell I want to do, that's what I'll do. Jamie Sherry Otis Farley. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Jamie Sherry Otis Farley. What a name. Sashi Smith on the dental crown. We'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down. I am happy you were able to get it fixed so fast. Of course, you were able to pay for it fast. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. And John Browning, I don't give the crooks dentists any more than I have to. Oh, here you go. I don't do crowns, implants, or any of that crap. $150, pull it and done. Way to go. Way to go, John. Yo! Simplify. Yeah, you tough, dog. Yeah, you don't go to dentist. I don't go to stinking dentist. Jesus Christ. Crooks, calls them crooks. If you had that, if you saw the equipment he had to have to do this stuff and the training, you wouldn't say that. But I've done that before. I've done, 50 years ago, I was probably the same way. Tina Brunk, last one here. Well, 2 more. Tina Brunk, soon Rusty will have all wore out parts replaced. News at 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm just glad they're able to do it. Anita Thomas, last one. I could live in that easily. That's on the Home Depot. And with that upbeat comment, we'll say thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But anyway, for those of you that are, thumbs up, pat on the back. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's easy peasy. Yeah, I just hooked up with Amazon because they were much better than Walmart. That's all. At that time. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That'll help. If you don't believe me, try it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure. Do it several times a day, man. Keeps that stress gone, gone, gone. You know what I mean? And then what else? Stretch. But when you stretch, stretch your hands too. Stretch your hands. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. It's the truth. Anyway, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. How simple is that? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? It's all negativity, folks. And in fact, if the ratings don't go up, that person that's putting that out is fired. Fired. So they're doing it for money. You know it and I know it. So anyway, do what you want to do, but don't watch the news. What else? Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha. Until the noon video. And then what else? Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your... Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday again? Actually, it's Friday again. Bye.